International Affairs Division about what the division has been doing. But let me begin by thanking everyone, because I know that you have very busy schedules. You have come here to listen to us. We appreciate it. And one of the reasons that we want to have this press conference was to strengthen relationships between the Commission and the media. The Commission cannot achieve its mandate without the support and collaboration of the media. It's not possible to do that. All the divisions here depend on the media to spread and disseminate our message amongst the public. So we are dependent on you. But at the same time, we want to emphasize, as the chairman quite clearly said, that we are also there for you in terms of protecting your freedom of expression, in terms of protecting media freedom in this country. So, if I were to tell you what key message we want to send to the public and send to the media today, it is that we want to build a mutually respectful and a mutually dependent relationship and partnership with the media. So that's the reason that we call this conference today. It's not only to talk about our work, but also to signal to the media that we are there for you, and we hope that you will be there for us. I also want to mention that we have received a lot of support for this conference, and also to build a media strategy in collaboration with the media. And UNDP as an organization has supported us a lot. We hope that that relationship also will continue. Now, just to briefly tell you about the International Affairs Division. The division engages with the international community, particularly UN mechanisms, both charter-based, that is UN charter-based mechanisms, as well as treaty-based mechanisms. As you know, Sri Lanka has ratified a number of treaties and conventions and has obligations to fulfill under those conventions. So the role of the Commission is to help the government, help the Sri Lankan state fulfill those obligations. And one of the things that the Commission does in that respect is to evaluate various bills, various proposals for laws and policies in terms of their compliance with the Sri Lankan Constitution and Sri Lanka's international obligations. And in that respect, we have evaluated, I believe around 9 bills since assuming duties last July. We have communicated our observations and recommendations to the relevant line ministry, in some cases to His Excellency the President directly, and we have attempted to advise and support the Sri Lankan state in ensuring that those laws are compliant with Sri Lanka's constitution and Sri Lanka's international obligations. But let me, I'm happy to answer questions. Let me give a few examples of those proposals. One is the recent online safety bill. We shared some observations on the bill to ensure that the bill is fully compatible with Sri Lanka's constitution and international obligations. The anti-terrorism bill, 2 versions were published last year. We evaluated both versions and shared our observations. There are several bills dealing with women's rights that are being championed by the Presidential Secretariat. We have been invited to constructively engage the Secretariat, and we have been doing so. And we have participated in meetings in the hope that those bills, now I think they've been amalgamated into 2 bills, will be compatible with Sri Lanka's obligations. Similarly, we recently looked at a penal code amendment dealing with the offence of rape, including statutory rape, and shared our observations with the Justice Ministry. So in that respect, we continually engage the government. Also last December, I think Sri Lanka unveiled a bill on the Truth Commission, and we shared some observations on that. We also emphasized that it's very necessary to have full consultations with all communities, including communities in the north and east, in order to ensure that any mechanism that is designed to promote coexistence and reconciliation is fully consultative. So with those words, I'll pause. I'm happy to answer questions. I'm happy to answer them both in Sinhala and English. Thank you. Namaste.